to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of rest and conscious dreaming. Allow yourself now to settle deeply into your chosen space, feeling the soft embrace of whatever supports you as you begin to release the day. Release any lingering thoughts and simply arrive in this present moment. Take a very gentle, effortless breath in, and then a soft, easy sigh out, letting go of any tension you might unknowingly be holding. There is nothing for you to do right now, nothing to achieve, nowhere to be, except here, in this moment, safely held and deeply supported. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, a natural, rhythmic movement that requires no effort, no thought, simply an allowing. Now bring your soft awareness to the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate skin, the intricate network of tiny muscles that often hold subtle patterns of thought and expression. Imagine a soft, warm, golden light, the color of gentle morning sun, beginning to emanate from this highest point, like a warm, tender wave of complete relaxation. Feel this light, this warmth, slowly beginning its descent, gently washing over your scalp, melting away any tightness, any residual tension. Notice the feeling of your hair, perhaps, against your skin, or the gentle pressure where your head rests, and allow all those sensations to soften, to blend into this profound sense of ease. The golden light moves slowly, tenderly, dissolving any furrows, any concerns, allowing the intricate muscles across your forehead to completely smooth and unfurl, like a delicate silk fabric gently settling onto a calm surface. Feel the very skin of your forehead becoming exquisitely soft, as if touched by the lightest of feathers, completely unburdened and profoundly at peace. This beautiful wave of warmth and relaxation continues its downward journey, flowing with such exquisite slowness, washing over your temples, releasing the tiny, often unconsciously held tension around your eyes. Feel your eyelids becoming wonderfully heavy, a comforting weight settling upon them, inviting them to gently close if they have not already, to rest softly, effortlessly. Imagine the delicate muscles around your eyes, those that focus and perceive, now receiving this tender wave, softening, relaxing, releasing all visual effort. The golden light cascades further, caressing your cheekbones, feeling like a warm, silken caress, flowing down to your jaw, inviting your mouth to soften, your lips to part ever so slightly, effortlessly. Feel any clenching in your jaw, any tightness, simply dissolving, melting away like soft butter in the gentle warmth of the sun. Your tongue, too, softens, resting gently in your mouth, unheld completely at ease. All the intricate muscles of your face are now completely relaxed, smooth and soft, conveying an expression of profound serenity, a deep and quiet peace settling gently upon you. Allow this soothing warmth to continue its luxurious journey, flowing down into your neck, that often busy bridge connecting your head and your body. Feel the large muscles in your neck, those that hold and support, now becoming wonderfully supple, wonderfully heavy, completely releasing their burden. Each tiny fiber, each intricate tendon is now bathed in this calming, golden light, becoming loose and free. Imagine any stiffness, any rigidity, simply softening and melting away, like ice transforming into liquid, flowing effortlessly out of you. Your shoulders, too, feel the exquisite touch of this deep relaxation, becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper, wider, softer into whatever supports them. Feel the weight of your shoulders, a pleasant, profound weight, as if they are resting upon soft, yielding clouds, completely unburdened. The golden warmth now pours down your arms, feeling like a river of liquid peace, slowly cascading from your shoulders, through your upper arms, bathing your elbows in its gentle glow, extending further through your forearms, moving with such deliberate grace. Notice the sensation in your hands, perhaps a subtle tingling, a warmth beginning to gather in your palms. This golden light continues its slow, luxurious journey, flowing into your wrists, those delicate gateways to movement, now becoming wonderfully loose and free. Feel your hands becoming wonderfully soft, utterly relaxed, as if they are floating upon a cushion of air. Your fingers, each one from the thumb to the little finger, are now bathed in this gentle, soothing warmth, becoming delightfully heavy, wonderfully soft, completely uncurled and at ease. Feel the very tips of your fingers softening, relaxing, releasing any last vestiges of tension, becoming exquisitely sensitive to this wave of calm. Every muscle, every joint, every tendon in your hands and fingers is now completely surrendered to this profound peace, deeply relaxed, softly resting. You are sinking deeper, ever deeper, with each gentle, effortless breath. Now allow your awareness to gently, passively drift back to the top of your body, sensing once more that wave of relaxation, but now experiencing it even more profoundly. Feel it once again, beginning at the crown of your head, this time like a deeper, warmer current flowing downwards, spreading a rich, comforting tranquility through your entire face, your jaw, your neck. Feel how much softer everything has become, how much heavier your head now rests, how profoundly still your facial muscles have become. This deep current moves into your shoulders, those familiar resting places of responsibility, And now feel them completely released, heavy and wide, spreading outwards, sinking down. This time, as the warmth flows down your arms, through your elbows, and into your forearms, it carries with it a sensation of profound lightness, a paradoxical lightness that comes from complete letting go. Your hands feel almost weightless, yet deeply connected to the ground beneath them, soft, open, completely free. The golden light, now imbued with an even deeper hue of tranquility, gently descends into your chest, warming the very center of your being. Feel your chest expanding and softening with each natural, effortless breath you take, gently rising and falling, a rhythmic movement that cradles you in peace. Allow all the muscles around your ribs to release, to soften, making space for your breath to flow with absolute freedom, without effort, without thought. Feel the subtle energy around your heart space becoming open, feeling safe, feeling cherished, as if a warm, soft blanket has been gently draped over you, creating a sanctuary of calm within. Your internal world is now so wonderfully quiet, so profoundly still. This exquisite wave of relaxation continues its journey down into your abdomen, softening all the muscles around your belly, allowing any tension, any holding, to gently dissipate. Feel your stomach becoming wonderfully soft, yielding, completely at ease, as if it is gently swaying with the rhythm of your effortless breath. All the organs within your core are now resting in profound peace, unburdened, completely nourished by this deep and restorative tranquility. The warmth spreads across your lower back, releasing any stiffness, any tightness, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully supported, wonderfully long, yet completely relaxed, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel the vast network of muscles along your back, from your shoulders all the way down to your hips, now completely letting go, softening, melting. Each individual muscle fiber simply unwinds, becoming exquisitely loose, exquisitely comfortable, dissolving any knots, any restrictions, into pure, unadulterated ease. This gentle, loving wave of relaxation now flows into your hips, those powerful anchors of your body, allowing them to release their hold, to become wonderfully heavy and wide, sinking deeper into comfort. Feel the weight of your hips, completely supported, completely at peace. The golden warmth then continues its descent, down through your upper legs, bathing your thighs in its profoundly calming energy. Notice how the large muscles in your thighs begin to soften, to unwind, becoming wonderfully relaxed, wonderfully yielding, releasing any last trace of activity or holding. Feel them sinking deeper, becoming heavier, more integrated with the surface beneath you, a profound sense of surrender permeating every fiber. The warmth flows through your knees, those flexible points of movement, now becoming wonderfully supple, wonderfully free, releasing any stiffness, any restriction. And now, this deep, soothing wave of relaxation continues its gentle journey down into your lower legs, bathing your calves in its profound tranquility. Feel the muscles in your calves softening, relaxing, letting go of any residual tension, becoming wonderfully heavy and still. This golden light, this wave of pure peace, flows exquisitely slowly into your ankles, those delicate points of connection, allowing them to become wonderfully loose, wonderfully free, completely unburdened. Your feet, too, now receive this comforting warmth, feeling wonderfully soft, wonderfully heavy, completely released from all effort. Imagine the intricate network of bones, muscles, and tendons in your feet now completely letting go, unwinding, softening into perfect ease. And finally, this profound wave of relaxation flows all the way to the very tips of your toes, each individual toe becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully relaxed, completely at peace. Feel the warmth, the softness, the complete and utter surrender in every part of your being, from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Your entire body is now deeply, profoundly relaxed, wonderfully heavy, yet also imbued with a strange, beautiful lightness that comes from releasing everything. Your breathing continues, naturally and effortlessly, a gentle rhythm that simply flows without any need for your conscious direction. Notice the subtle sensation of the air as it enters your nostrils, a whisper-soft coolness, and then the gentle warmth as it leaves. Feel the delicate rise and fall of your chest, the soft expansion and release of your abdomen. This natural rhythm is your anchor, your steady companion, as you continue to drift deeper, ever deeper, into this ocean of tranquility. You are completely safe, completely supported, drifting gently, effortlessly. And now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase. The air around you is warm and scented with a delicate, calming fragrance, perhaps a hint of lavender and soft ocean breeze, a fragrance that whispers of peace and deep relaxation. The steps beneath your bare feet are made of smooth, cool, polished stone, shimmering with an inner light, each step radiating a soft, gentle luminescence that guides your path. You gaze downwards, and the staircase spirals gracefully, slowly, into a beautiful, calming abyss, filled with a soft, ethereal glow, inviting you to descend. This is your personal journey deeper into relaxation, deeper into the serene landscapes of your own mind. You decide to take the first step, an intention forming gently in your awareness, a desire to sink deeper into peace. As your foot lifts, you feel the subtle shift in your weight, a light, almost imperceptible sensation. Then, with exquisite slowness, your foot descends, finding the cool, smooth surface of the first step. The moment your foot touches the stone, a soft, almost inaudible hum resonates, a gentle vibration that travels up through your leg, reminding you of the solidity and beauty of this space. The cool, polished surface feels wonderfully grounding, yet also smooth and inviting beneath your sole, and you notice the faint, pearlescent shimmer emanating from the stone itself, a soft, welcoming glow. With each step you take, you feel yourself drifting further and further from the waking world, sinking deeper into a realm of peace and infinite possibility. You feel the gentle intention to take the next step, a soft unfolding of awareness. Your other foot slowly, gracefully lifts, a feeling of lightness accompanying the movement, as if gravity itself is easing its hold. And then, with an unhurried, flowing motion, it descends to the next step, meeting the cool, smooth stone. Again, that subtle, comforting hum resonates, a deep, resonant sound that vibrates through your body, a lullaby of deepening peace. With each descent, you feel a profound sense of letting go, an absolute surrender to this peaceful journey. The soft luminescence from the steps below casts long, gentle shadows that dance and sway, not with movement, but with your deepening awareness, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shade that soothes your gaze. The air around you feels softer, the calming scent more profound, drawing you gently downwards. You continue this slow, graceful descent, step by step, each step carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and tranquility. Perhaps you feel the cool air gently brushing against your exposed skin, a comforting caress. Or perhaps you notice the way the light seems to grow softer, more diffuse, as you spiral downwards. You are aware of the subtle pressure of each step beneath your feet, the cool smoothness of the stone, the soft, barely perceptible hum that resonates with each grounding touch. Your mind feels calm, clear, unburdened, as if all thoughts have become gentle clouds drifting lazily across a vast, open sky, dissolving into the endless expanse of your peaceful awareness. With every turn of the staircase, you are sinking deeper, feeling more relaxed, more serene, more profoundly at peace. Each step feels like a gentle invitation to release, to soften, to let go a little more. You feel the intention to simply continue, to allow this beautiful journey to unfold. Your body responds with a graceful, unhurried motion, one foot lifting, moving through the soft, shimmering air, and then gently descending, finding the next cool, luminous step. The sensation of the polished stone against your soul is now familiar, comforting, a steady anchor in this descent. You look around, perhaps noticing how the light reflects off the subtle curves of the spiral, creating a kaleidoscope of soft, shifting glow that wraps around you like a warm embrace. The scent of lavender and ocean breeze deepens, becoming even more intoxicating, inviting your breath to become even softer, even more effortless. You are completely enveloped in this tranquil descent, a beautiful, peaceful falling into the deepest parts of yourself. As you continue downwards, you begin to notice that the air around you is not just soft and scented, but also tinged with a delicate, shimmering quality, as if it is infused with starlight. You gaze down, and instead of seeing more steps, you begin to perceive a vast, soft expanse of warm, colored clouds swirling gently beneath you. They are luminous, translucent, glowing with hues of soft rose, gentle lavender, and deep, tranquil blues, blending seamlessly into one another. You realize, with a sense of quiet wonder, that the staircase is gradually dissolving, melting away into this cloud-like expanse, inviting you to simply step off, to float gently downwards. You form the gentle intention to release yourself to this feeling, to step into the soft, shimmering clouds below. A subtle shift occurs within your perception, a feeling of boundaries dissolving, of density softening. Your body feels lighter, more ethereal, almost weightless. You take that final, most gentle step, a simple act of allowing, and your feet no longer meet solid ground. Instead, you find yourself suspended, floating gently, effortlessly, slowly descending into the warm, colored clouds. The sensation is exquisite, like being cradled in the softest, most luxurious embrace imaginable. The clouds feel like warm, silky pillows against your skin, surrounding you completely, a gentle, comforting pressure from every direction. You feel the subtle warmth emanating from them, a soft, soothing heat that penetrates your very core, dissolving any lingering tension, any forgotten burdens. As you float through these luminous clouds, notice the colors as they swirl and blend around you. Perhaps you feel a soft rose hue washing over you, a color of gentle love and profound compassion, absorbing into every cell of your being. Then, as you drift a little lower, a soft lavender light might envelop you, bringing with it a profound sense of peace and spiritual tranquility, calming your mind to an extraordinary degree. And then, as you sink even deeper, a rich, deep blue light might surround you, a color of deep stillness, of infinite calm, guiding you into the most profound depths of relaxation. Each color brings its own gentle resonance, its own unique frequency of peace, absorbing into your entire being, making you feel more relaxed than you have ever felt before, completely safe, completely held. You continue to float gently, slowly, serenely, downwards through these soft, warm, colored clouds. The feeling is one of absolute surrender, of pure, unadulterated bliss. The air around you is still permeated with that calming scent, now perhaps a little richer, a little more intoxicating, drawing you into an even deeper state of slumber. You are no longer aware of your physical body in the same way, but rather as a light, ethereal presence, gracefully descending through this beautiful, dreamlike space. Each breath you take is still effortlessly flowing, guiding you, a gentle rhythm carrying you further into this beautiful, peaceful realm. You are drifting, drifting, drifting deeper and deeper into a profound and restorative sleep, where dreams can unfold with exquisite clarity. As you continue to float, dissolving into this profound peace, prepare now to step into a new kind of awareness, a beautiful, expansive knowing. You are drifting towards the threshold of your own dream world, a space where your imagination holds infinite power, a place where you are the conscious creator of your reality. You are preparing your inner self to awaken within the dream, to become aware, to recognize that you are dreaming, and to embrace the boundless freedom that comes with that awareness. There is no effort required, only a gentle, loving intention. As you relax even deeper, allow the subtle intention to form within you. I am aware in my dreams. Repeat this softly, gently, like a silent mantra, allowing it to resonate through every fiber of your being, embedding itself deeply within your subconscious mind. I will know I am dreaming. Feel the certainty of this intention, not as a command, but as a gentle promise to yourself, a soft whisper of empowerment. You are preparing to embark on an incredible journey, one where your consciousness will be your guide, your breath your tool, and your imagination your canvas. To help you recognize this shift, to confirm your awakened state, you will find yourself gently, subtly prompted to notice specific elements within your dream environment. These are like little friendly signals, inviting you to confirm your awareness. You might notice your own hands, for instance, and as you do, simply observe them gently, without judgment. See the lines and details of your hands. Notice how they might subtly shift, how the light plays across them in unusual ways, how the very texture of your skin might shimmer with a soft, ethereal glow, affirming that you are indeed within a dream. This is your personal reality check, a beautiful confirmation of your lucid state. Remember, you are becoming consciously aware within this dream. You hold infinite control within this dream world. Every element, every experience is a reflection of your own inner landscape, responsive to your thoughts, your feelings, and your intentions. There is nothing to fear, only endless wonder to explore. You are safe, you are powerful, you are the master architect of this beautiful realm. You are ready to explore, to discover, and to create. This is your domain, your sanctuary, where every possibility awaits your gentle exploration. Let the soft, shimmering awareness of this truth settle deep within you, making you feel completely secure, completely confident. You are ready. As the luminous clouds gently dissipate around you, you find yourself slowly, softly, effortlessly descending into a new space, a breathtaking realm of liquid light and vibrant, ancient beauty. You are now immersed within the coronal coral reef, a truly magnificent, multi-layered ecosystem nestled deep within the starlit ocean of your dream. The water around you is not cold or heavy, but rather a perfect, harmonious temperature, feeling like the softest, most ethereal silk against your skin, a delicate, weightless caress that allows you to breathe and move with absolute freedom, as if you have always belonged here. The air, or rather the water, is infused with a faint, clean scent, a subtle aquatic perfume mixed with an ancient, earthy aroma, perhaps a hint of ozone and sun-warmed stone, a fragrance that speaks of profound age and untouched wonder. The source of illumination here is unlike anything you have ever witnessed. Above you, vast, shimmering currents of light move with serene grace, flowing like rivers of pure energy through the water. These are the visible time currents, streams of iridescent light that pulse with gentle, rhythmic undulations, each one carrying the silent whispers of countless ages. They cast an ever-changing tapestry of colors upon the surrounding landscape, soft emeralds, deep sapphires, glowing ambers, and vibrant violets, each hue shifting and blending with exquisite slowness, painting the entire reef in a living, breathing symphony of light. You watch, mesmerized, as a slow, wide current of sapphire light flows overhead, trailing behind it faint, shimmering particles that sparkle like liquid diamonds. Your internal awareness notes the impossible beauty of it, a quiet thought forming. How utterly wondrous to see time itself flowing in such a visible, tangible form. And a gentle affirmation whispers back, "This is your world, a space of infinite wonder, designed for your joyous discovery." Beneath you, and stretching out in every direction, is a breathtaking landscape of ancient crystalline formations. These are not merely inert structures, they pulse with a soft, inner light, a gentle, rhythmic glow that mirrors the slow, steady beat of a collective consciousness. Each crystal seems to hum with a silent, resonant frequency, inviting a gentle interaction, a quiet communion. Their surfaces are incredibly diverse, Some are smooth and translucent, like polished glass, reflecting the time currents in dazzling, fragmented patterns. Others are rough and textured, resembling giant, intricate geodes, their facets catching and refracting the light into miniature rainbows. You find yourself gently floating closer to one such formation, a towering spires of amethyst-hued crystal, its apex reaching towards the distant, shimmering surface of the water above. As you draw near, you feel a subtle vibration in the water around you, a gentle hum that seems to emanate directly from the crystal itself, resonating deep within your own being. You extend your hand with a soft, unhurried intention, desiring to touch this ancient structure, to feel its energy. The movement of your arm through the water is slow and fluid, feeling weightless, effortless, like moving through liquid air. Your fingers, too, feel light, ethereal, yet perfectly connected to your body. As your hand approaches the crystal, you notice the water itself seems to shimmer, to part around your fingers, creating tiny, sparkling eddies of light. And then, with exquisite gentleness, the pads of your fingertips make contact with the smooth, cool surface of the amethyst spire. The sensation is profound, immediate, and wonderfully grounding. The crystal feels cool to the touch, yet simultaneously radiates a subtle inner warmth, a gentle, vibrant energy that seems to flow directly into your palm. The texture is impossibly smooth, like polished silk, yet beneath the surface, you can discern the faint, intricate patterns of its growth, the whispers of its ancient history. As your hand rests upon the crystal, you observe, with deep fascination, how the soft amethyst light beneath your touch subtly intensifies, pulsing a little more brightly, as if acknowledging your presence, responding to your gentle connection. A quiet understanding settles within you. This place is alive, connected, and welcoming. And the calming affirmation echoes, you are always connected, always welcome in this dreamscape of your own creation. Looking around, you notice the incredible biodiversity of this reef. Schools of luminous fish, their scales shimmering with every color imaginable, glide effortlessly through the time currents, their movements as synchronized as a silent ballet. Their bodies glow with soft, internal bioluminescence, painting streaks of light across the deeper shadows. Some fish are tiny, darting like living jewels. Others are majestic, slow-moving giants, their long, flowing fins trailing behind them like ribbons of liquid light. A feeling of profound peace washes over you, observing this harmonious ecosystem, this dance of life and light. You might think, how extraordinary, this living tapestry of light and movement. And the gentle reassurance flows. Every detail here is a testament to your boundless imagination, a gift for you to behold. Floating a little further, your gaze is drawn to the vibrant flora of the reef. Instead of earthly plants, there are delicate structures that resemble underwater gardens of light. Some are tall, slender stalks of bioluminescent algae, gently swaying with the unseen currents, their tips glowing with an intense, soft light. Others are broad, fan-like fronds of crystalline lace, their intricate patterns catching and filtering the ambient light into a myriad of soft, shifting hues. You feel a gentle inclination to interact with these unique elements, to experience their singular properties. Your thoughts gently guide you towards a cluster of the bioluminescent algae, a cluster that emits a particularly inviting, soft, pearlescent glow. As you approach, you observe the individual strands of algae, each one a delicate filament, thin as spun light, yet surprisingly resilient as they sway gently. The ambient light of the time currents plays across their surfaces, making them appear to breathe with every subtle shift of the water around them. You feel an inner desire to reach out, to experience the promised sensation, to feel the bioluminescent algae against your skin. You extend your hand, moving with a beautiful, unhurried grace through the soft, supportive water. Your fingers stretch forward, slowly, delicately, towards the shimmering cluster. The moment your fingertips make contact with the bioluminescent algae, a gentle, astonishing sensation washes over you. It feels exactly like a warm, silky caress on your skin, utterly delightful and profoundly comforting. There is no sliminess, no stickiness, only a pure, soft, inviting warmth that spreads gently from the point of contact, as if the algae itself is extending a tender greeting. And as your hand drifts slowly past its surface, it leaves behind trails of shimmering energy that momentarily manifest as glowing symbols upon your skin. These symbols are intricate, ephemeral, glowing with a soft, pearlescent light against your skin, and then slowly fading, leaving behind only the memory of their soft luminescence. You gaze at these glowing symbols on your skin, watching their soft, transient dance before they gently dissolve back into the water. They are ancient, ethereal glyphs, perhaps a language understood by the collective consciousness of the crystals, or perhaps a direct communication from the dream itself, whispering of deep truths. You might wonder, what do these symbols mean? What wisdom do they hold? And the gentle, soothing affirmation reminds you, every symbol here is a facet of your own inner knowing, a key to unlock your deepest wisdom. You feel a quiet sense of curiosity, a gentle pull to explore more of this enchanting world, where every interaction brings new wonders. Floating deeper into the coronal coral reef, you find yourself approaching a magnificent structure, a vast, crystalline edifice that seems to rise from the ocean floor itself, reaching towards the shimmering surface. This is one of the grandest of the Ether Weaver's hydroluminescent archives. Its architecture is truly a testament to the concept of consciousness-driven design, appearing both ancient and impossibly futuristic. The walls are not solid, but appear to be woven from intricate, interlinking strands of glowing crystal and solidified light, constantly shifting in subtle patterns, like a living, breathing tapestry. There are no conventional doors or windows, but rather fluid openings that seem to ripple and shimmer with an internal light, inviting you to pass through. As you draw near, you notice the subtle hum emanating from the archives, a deeper, more complex resonance than the individual crystals, a sound that feels like a collective whisper of knowledge. The tone of this place, while magnificent, carries a subtle, almost imperceptible hint of cynicism, not in a harsh or negative way, but as an ancient, knowing indifference to fleeting human concerns, a vast, timeless perspective on the transient nature of individual consciousness compared to the endless flow of universal information. It is as if the archives have witnessed so much, experienced so many truths, that they hold a quiet, detached wisdom, a subtle amusement at the human struggle for understanding. Yet they are still profoundly welcoming, eager to share their vast stores of knowledge. This place knows secrets beyond imagining. You might muse, and it simply waits for me to discover them. And the comforting whisper of your dream guides you. Every secret here is a part of your own infinite wisdom, patiently awaiting your gentle recall. You gently approach one of these fluid openings, which shimmers with a soft, inviting violet light, swirling like liquid nebula. Your soft intention to enter forms within your mind, a quiet desire to step into the vast repository of knowledge. As you draw near, the shimmering violet light intensifies slightly, parting gently before you, creating an open, flowing archway that seems to invite you deeper within. You glide effortlessly through this shimmering portal, feeling no resistance, no barrier, only a subtle shift in the surrounding water, as if passing through a veil of pure light. Inside the archives, the space expands into a cavernous hall, illuminated by an internal glow from the walls themselves, which pulse with a kaleidoscope of soft, shifting colors. There are no shelves or books in the conventional sense. Instead, information manifests as floating orbs of condensed light, shimmering scrolls of energy, and crystalline tablets that slowly rotate in the water, each one radiating its own unique aura of knowledge. These repositories of information are suspended in the ambient water, gently drifting and turning like a slow-motion galaxy of wisdom. The soft, rhythmic pulsing of the walls creates a gentle, hypnotic ambience, a silent symphony of light and knowledge. Your gaze drifts towards a nearby cluster of shimmering scrolls, each one unfurling and refurling with exquisite slowness, displaying ancient, luminous text. You feel a gentle curiosity, an impulse to read these ethereal writings. You make the soft intention to draw closer to one particular scroll, one that glows with a subtle, golden light. As your intention solidifies, the golden scroll slowly, elegantly drifts towards you, its unfurling text becoming clearer, more defined. You extend your hand, moving with deliberate grace through the supportive water to gently touch the scroll. As your fingertips make contact with the ethereal surface of the golden scroll, you feel a subtle warmth, a gentle vibration, almost like soft parchment, yet infused with living light. You bring your awareness to the luminous script, focusing your gaze upon the ancient words that shimmer and dance across its surface. You notice, with a quiet sense of wonder, how the words transform before your very eyes. They shift and rearrange themselves, not in a chaotic jumble, but in a fluid, meaningful way, as if translating themselves directly into a language your subconscious can perfectly comprehend. One moment, a symbol might resemble an ancient star chart, and the next, it morphs into a flowing description of the universal laws of consciousness. You are reading, understanding, absorbing knowledge directly, without the need for conscious deciphering. The information flows into your mind like a gentle, warm stream, enriching your understanding, expanding your perspective. You might read about the intricate connections between all living things, or the true nature of time itself, or perhaps the boundless potential of the dreaming mind. It feels like remembering something you always knew, but had simply forgotten. The universe truly is within me, you might think, and I am remembering its truths. And the dream gently whispers back, this wisdom is your birthright, your own eternal knowing, unfolding in perfect timing. As you continue to absorb the luminous text, you glance briefly at your own hands, almost instinctively, a subtle reality check triggered by the sheer wonder of the shifting script. You observe your hands now, bathed in the soft, golden light emanating from the scroll. And indeed, the lines on your palms are not static. They are subtly, beautifully shifting, elongating and shortening, intertwining and separating, creating new, intricate patterns with each passing moment. The very texture of your skin appears to ripple with a faint, internal glow, and your fingertips seem to pulse with a gentle, pearlescent light. This visual confirmation, this beautiful impossibility, anchors you further into the knowing that you are deeply, profoundly aware within this magnificent dream. This reality check confirms your lucid state, deepening your sense of calm empowerment. You gently release your touch from the scroll, and it slowly, gracefully drifts back to its place among the other luminous archives, leaving you with a profound sense of enriched understanding. You turn your gaze now towards the deeper parts of the archive, noticing that some areas appear somewhat indistinct, their crystalline pathways and floating archives momentarily blurring and desaturating. The colors in these distant sections seem to soften, to fade, becoming less vibrant, less defined, as if a gentle mist has settled upon them. This is not a challenge to be met with struggle or anxiety, but rather a soft invitation, a gentle puzzle for your self-awareness. You feel a quiet intention to bring clarity to these distant, shimmering areas. You realize intuitively that this requires a re-anchoring of your awareness, not through forceful effort, but through focused breath and conscious intent. You gently bring your awareness back to your natural, effortless breathing, feeling the soft, rhythmic expansion and release in your chest and abdomen. You allow your breath to become even softer, even more profound, a gentle current flowing through your entire being. And with each slow, easy inhale, you softly affirm within your mind, clarity unfolds with my serene awareness. As you gently focus on your breath and silently repeat your intention for clarity, you observe a subtle yet profound shift occurring in the distant, desaturated areas. Slowly, gradually, the blurring begins to recede. The soft, faded colors begin to intensify, to bloom with renewed vibrancy. The intricate crystalline pathways that seemed indistinct before now begin to sharpen, their delicate facets catching the light with stunning precision. The floating archives that appeared hazy now become crisply defined, their glowing texts shimmering with renewed brilliance. The details unfold before you, restoring the magnificent tapestry of the archive, all in response to your gentle, focused intent, guided by your tranquil breath. This process is exquisitely slow, allowing you to witness every nuanced change, every gentle return to perfect clarity, a beautiful demonstration of your power. You continue to drift through the grand hall of the Ether Weaver's hydroluminescent archives, experiencing the interplay of consciousness and architecture. As you glide along, you notice other fascinating details. There are sundials embedded in the crystalline floor, but they cast shadows that bend and shift, not with the passage of any external light source, but with your very gaze, with the subtle movements of your internal awareness. You pause for a moment, gently directing your gaze towards one such sundial, its surface shimmering with ancient symbols. As you gently shift your perspective, focusing your soft attention, you observe how the shadow, a deep, ethereal blue, slowly, gracefully begins to stretch and curve, lengthening or shortening, twisting in unexpected ways, simply because you are watching it, simply because you are aware. It is a mesmerizing, beautiful dance between your consciousness and the fabric of this dream reality. Further within the archives, you perceive doorways that are not fixed, solid structures. Instead, they are fluid archways of pure light, rippling gently, inviting you to pass through. You choose one that glows with a soft, inviting emerald hue, and as you approach, it widens slightly, beckoning you forward. You pass through, feeling that familiar, weightless sensation of transitioning through pure energy. And as you emerge on the other side, you find yourself in a room that is utterly different from what you might have expected. The very contents of the room appear to change their form and arrangement subtly, exquisitely, between glances. One moment, a cluster of glowing orbs might be suspended in the center, slowly revolving. The next time you gently look, after a soft, unhurried blink of your dream eyes, those orbs might have reconfigured themselves into an intricate, luminous spiral, or perhaps transformed into shimmering, crystalline pillars that reach towards the unseen ceiling. It is a beautiful, playful demonstration of the dream's responsiveness, a subtle reminder that nothing here is rigidly fixed. Everything is fluid, awaiting your gentle interaction. You feel a profound sense of freedom within this space, a deep knowing that you are completely safe to explore, to interact, to create. The gentle, ancient cynicism of the archives feels less like judgment and more like an expansive, detached wisdom, a quiet observer of your journey of discovery. You are valued here, cherished, and empowered. As you float past a tranquil, shimmering pool of water, its surface reflecting the kaleidoscopic light of the archives, you feel a gentle inclination to glance into its depths. You drift slowly, gracefully towards the edge, and gently lower your gaze to the reflective surface. You look at your own reflection, and with a soft sense of wonder, you notice that your image is not static. Each time you glance, your reflection shows you in subtly different attire. One moment, you might be wearing flowing robes woven from starlight, shimmering with every color of the time currents. The next time you look, your reflection might be adorned in elegant, ancient armor crafted from polished crystal, its facets gleaming with an inner fire. It is a beautiful, visual confirmation of your ever-changing, boundless identity within this dream, a gentle affirmation of your limitless potential. Each reflection whispers of a different aspect of your profound, creative self, inviting you to embrace every facet of your being. You continue your serene exploration of the Ether Weaver's hydroluminescent archives, drifting through its vast, intricate corridors of living light and ancient knowledge. The luminous text continues to flow around you, some words shifting with your gaze, others simply glowing with a steady, unyielding wisdom. The very air, or rather, the water here carries a faint, almost imperceptible scent of ancient knowledge, a kind of subtle, metallic tang mixed with the clean, pure essence of the starlit ocean. It is a fragrance that speaks of profound age and timeless truths. You notice now, as you drift deeper into this magnificent structure, a series of individual crystalline chambers, each one glowing with a unique, inviting light. These appear to be smaller, more intimate repositories of specific knowledge, or perhaps personal spaces for quiet contemplation within the vastness of the archives. Your gentle intention guides you towards one chamber in particular, one that pulses with a soft, warm, golden light, radiating an aura of profound peace and welcome. The opening to this chamber is not a doorway, but a shimmering curtain of liquid gold, rippling softly, inviting you to pass through. As you approach, you observe the intricate patterns within the golden curtain, how the light seems to weave and unweave itself, creating delicate, flowing designs that are both complex and serenely simple. You feel a gentle desire to enter this space, to see what gentle wisdom it might hold for you. With an unhurried, graceful movement, you drift forward, allowing your body to pass through the shimmering curtain. There is no resistance, only a soft, comforting sensation, as if you are being gently cleansed by pure light. Inside the golden chamber, the space is smaller, more circular, yet it feels expansive and comforting. The walls are composed entirely of smoothly polished golden crystals, each one radiating that warm, soothing light, creating an environment of profound tranquility. In the center of the chamber, suspended effortlessly in the water, is a single, beautiful, delicate flower, its petals unfurling in slow motion, glowing with an inner luminescence. It is unlike any flower you have ever seen, a blossom of pure light and ethereal beauty, its petals composed of what appears to be solidified starlight, its stem a slender spire of glowing crystal. Its soft, gentle fragrance, a delicate, sweet perfume mixed with a hint of something ancient and magical, permeates the water, creating an atmosphere of utter serenity. You feel a deep sense of connection to this flower, a quiet understanding that it is a manifestation of your own creative power within this dream. A gentle thought arises, how beautiful it is and how delicate. And then, a deeper intention forms, a desire to interact with it, to experience its responsiveness. You decide gently to focus your intention and watch it bloom larger and more vibrant. You bring your soft awareness to the flower, holding the gentle thought of its growth, of its petals expanding, of its light intensifying. With your focused intention, sustained by the soft, effortless rhythm of your natural breath, you observe with quiet awe as the delicate flower begins to slowly, gracefully respond. Its petals, which were gently unfurled, now begin to expand even further, stretching outwards with exquisite slowness, revealing intricate patterns of light within their translucent forms. The golden light emanating from the flower intensifies, becoming richer, more brilliant, filling the entire chamber with its radiant glow. It seems to pulsate with a newfound vitality, a vibrant response to your conscious intent, a beautiful affirmation of your ability to shape and manifest within this dream. The flower grows larger, its form becoming more magnificent, its colors more profound, yet always retaining its exquisite delicacy. The subtle fragrance it emits deepens, becoming even more intoxicating, filling you with a sense of pure delight and creative accomplishment. You might think, I am truly a creator in this world, shaping beauty with my thoughts. And the gentle affirmation echoes, yes, you are. And every creation here is a reflection of your own magnificent spirit. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, a quiet joy in this effortless manifestation. You continue to gaze at the magnificent, now larger flower, its vibrant light illuminating the golden crystalline chamber. You notice that surrounding the flower, gently suspended in the water, are several small, shimmering crystalline stones, each one radiating a unique, soft color. A serene blue, a gentle green, a soft rose, a vibrant violet. They drift lazily around the base of the flower, catching and reflecting its intensified light. You feel a gentle inclination to choose one of these stones to see how it might respond to your conscious awareness. You allow your gaze to settle upon one of the stones, perhaps the serene blue one, with a soft, unhurried intention. You simply allow your thoughts to gently embrace this specific stone, making no effort, simply observing it with your quiet focus. And as you focus your thoughts, as your intention softly envelops the serene blue crystalline stone, you observe, with a sense of quiet wonder, how it slowly, gradually, begins to grow warm in response. A subtle, inner light within the stone seems to intensify, and you perceive a faint, almost imperceptible shimmer around its edges, indicating this gentle, energetic warmth. You feel this warmth not just visually, but subtly within the water, and perhaps even within your own internal awareness, a gentle resonance responding to your focus. It is a beautiful, gentle interaction, a testament to the profound connection between your consciousness and the elements of this dream world. You might think every part of this dream is alive, responding to my touch, my thought. And the calming reassurance softly reminds you, indeed, for this dream is a living extension of your own magnificent self. You are completely at peace, completely empowered, drifting deeper and deeper into this profound, beautiful dream. The golden chamber, with its vibrant flower and responsive stones, cradles you in an atmosphere of serene wonder and endless possibility, inviting you to simply be, to simply perceive, to simply enjoy this incredible journey. As your gentle awareness softly drifts towards another shimmering opening at the far side of the chamber, an invitation to continue your exploration of this limitless world. Limitless world. You allow your gaze to settle upon this new shimmering opening, perceiving its intricate beauty with a soft, unhurried focus. It is not the deep violet of the entry portal, nor the warm gold of the chamber you are currently in, but rather a soft, inviting pearlescent silver, shimmering with an internal luminescence that seems to ebb and flow, almost breathing with a gentle, silent rhythm. The light within it weaves and unweaves itself like countless threads of liquid moonlight, constantly creating and dissolving delicate, ephemeral patterns that dance across its surface. Each fleeting design hints at secrets yet to be unveiled, at journeys yet to be undertaken, drawing your awareness with a subtle, irresistible pull. You feel a gentle stir of anticipation, not a forceful or demanding sensation, but a quiet, unfolding readiness, a knowing that you are poised at the edge of a new experience, completely safe and deeply supported. What wonders await me beyond this shimmering veil? You muse, a thought as soft as a feather, drifting through your tranquil mind. And the gentle, reassuring whisper of your dream guide responds, only beauty and profound discovery. For this world is an extension of your own boundless imagination, unfolding perfectly for your joyous exploration. With a delicate, unhurried intention, you begin to drift, slowly, gracefully, towards this pearlescent silver opening. Your body, still imbued with that paradoxical lightness and profound relaxation, responds with effortless grace. You feel the subtle, silken caress of the water against your skin as you move, a continuous, comforting pressure that guides your gentle progress. Each tiny shift in your posture, each subtle adjustment of your dream body is met with the water's soft, supportive embrace. The very act of drifting becomes a meditation in itself, an exquisite dance of letting go and allowing. faint, clean scent of ozone and ancient stone, mixed with the delicate floral perfume from the luminous flower, seems to intensify ever so slightly as you approach the shimmering threshold, creating an even richer, more immersive sensory tapestry. You perceive the pearlescent light growing softly brighter, casting gentle, silver highlights upon your ethereal form, illuminating your path with a tender, inviting glow. The distance between you and the shimmering opening feels vast, yet you traverse it with infinite patience, each moment stretched into an eternity of serene perception. You notice the delicate currents in the water, almost imperceptible, yet they subtly guide you, assisting your effortless journey. The pearlescent silver light of the opening begins to fill your entire field of vision, shimmering with an almost liquid quality, like a living, breathing aurora. As you draw very close, you perceive the minute details of its composition. Tiny, luminous particles suspended within the light, constantly shifting and reconfiguring, creating patterns reminiscent of distant star nebulae or intricate snowflake designs, each one unique and breathtakingly beautiful. The feeling is one of being drawn into a magnificent, silent celestial event, orchestrated just for you. This is truly beyond anything I could have imagined, you think. A wave of profound wonder washing over your serene awareness. And the comforting affirmation softly responds, indeed, for your imagination holds infinite universes, and you are now consciously exploring one of its magnificent creations. You now find yourself directly before the shimmering curtain of pearlescent silver light, your dream body poised at the very edge of this new transition. You feel no hesitation, no uncertainty, only a deep sense of readiness, an absolute trust in the gentle unfolding of this journey. The light from the opening bathes you completely, a soft, cool luminescence that feels both refreshing and deeply comforting against your skin. It seems to vibrate with a gentle, silent hum, a frequency of profound welcome that resonates deep within your being, inviting you to release and surrender to its embrace. With a soft, unhurried intention, you allow yourself to gently pass through. The sensation of transitioning through the pearlescent silver light is exquisite and wonderfully unique. Your physical perception of your body softens even further, becoming more ethereal, more fluid. You feel no friction, no resistance, only a delicate, pervasive shift. It is as if you are passing through a veil woven from pure, cool starlight, a sensation both wonderfully invigorating and profoundly peaceful. The light itself seems to momentarily wrap around you, a gentle, effervescent cloak that dances across every inch of your skin, leaving behind a subtle, lingering tingle, a whisper of ethereal energy. You perceive a faint, clean scent of fresh dew on ancient moonstone, a fragrance that speaks of profound purity and nascent beginnings, subtly replacing the previous aromas. For a moment, all colors seem to merge into a single, radiant pearlescent glow, a brief, beautiful dissolution of all boundaries. As you emerge on the other side, the pearlescent light gently dissipates, softening into the ambient illumination of a brand new space. You find yourself now gently floating within the chamber of resonant whispers, a truly extraordinary environment that feels both vast and intimately serene. The walls of this chamber are not solid rock or polished crystal, but rather appear to be formed from interwoven strands of iridescent, solidified mist, perpetually shimmering with a soft, shifting internal light. These misty walls softly undulate, creating gentle, rhythmic waves of luminous energy that ripple outwards, painting the entire space in a symphony of soft, muted colors, gentle grays, ethereal whites, and translucent blues, all imbued with a subtle, pearlescent sheen. The feeling here is one of profound stillness, yet also an underlying vibrancy, as if the very air, or rather, the water, is alive with unseen energies. The water in this chamber feels subtly different. It is still weightless and supportive, but carries a faint, almost imperceptible coolness, a refreshing touch that invigorates your senses while maintaining your deep relaxation. The scent has shifted again, now carrying a delicate, almost crystalline purity, like freshly fallen snow touched by the first light of dawn, mixed with an ancient, earthy petrichor, hinting at deep, primeval origins. Your internal awareness notes this shift, acknowledging the subtle change with a quiet sense of appreciation. Every space here holds its own unique essence. You reflect, a thought as clear and pure as the surrounding atmosphere, and the gentle, soothing affirmation softly confirms, indeed, each realm reflects a facet of your own complex and beautiful inner world, inviting you to experience its unique vibration. As you softly drift further into the chamber of resonant whispers, you become aware of the primary characteristic of this space, a delicate, almost imperceptible chorus of whispers that permeates the air around you. These are not human voices, nor are they a chaotic jumble of sounds. Instead, they are a harmonious blend of soft, almost musical intonations, like countless gentle currents of air or subtle energetic eddies, swirling and intertwining. They seem to emanate from the very fabric of the misty walls, from the shimmering floor beneath you, and from the vast, unseen ceiling above. The whispers carry an ethereal quality, a soft, resonant hum that vibrates through the water, and subtly, gently, through your very being. It is a sound that speaks not to your conscious ears, but directly to your soul, bypassing the need for interpretation, inviting a deeper, intuitive understanding. What ancient stories do these whispers tell? You wonder, a feeling of deep reverence settling gently upon your heart. And the comforting voice of your dream guides you. They are the echoes of timeless truths, waiting for your serene awareness to gently unfold their meaning. For they are your own inner knowing, made audible. You observe that the source of the subtle light in this chamber is unlike any you've encountered before. It seems to emanate from tiny, pulsating fissures that run throughout the misty walls, like delicate veins of pure light. These fissures glow with an internal rhythmic pulse, shifting from a soft, translucent blue to an ethereal white, and occasionally to a faint, shimmering silver, mirroring the pearlescent glow of the entrance. As the light pulses, it subtly alters the texture and transparency of the misty walls, sometimes making them appear denser and more opaque, at other times rendering them almost translucent, allowing you to glimpse deeper, swirling patterns of light within their depths. This constant, gentle shifting of light creates an ever-changing environment, a fluid landscape of luminous mist and ethereal whispers, completely captivating your gaze. Floating towards the center of the chamber, you perceive a magnificent central structure. It is a towering crystalline resonance pillar, rising gracefully from the shimmering floor and extending upwards towards the unseen ceiling. Unlike the ancient, jagged crystals of the reef, this pillar is exquisitely smooth and perfectly formed, its surface polished to an impossibly fine degree. It pulses with its own soft, internal light, an even deeper, more resonant blue than the surrounding misty walls, a constant, steady glow that seems to anchor the entire chamber. Small, intricate patterns, like ancient glyphs or cosmic constellations, are subtly etched into its surface, glowing faintly with a pearlescent sheen, becoming visible only as you draw nearer. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft curiosity to approach this majestic pillar, to experience its unique energy. With the same unhurried grace, you begin to drift closer, your movement through the cool, supportive water feeling like a slow, deliberate dance. Your attention is drawn to the resonant hum that seems to grow subtly stronger as you approach the pillar, blending harmoniously with the soft whispers of the chamber, creating a multi-layered symphony of ethereal sound. The etched patterns on the pillar's surface become clearer, revealing an intricate language of light and form, inviting your gentle contemplation. This pillar holds a profound secret, you think, a quiet certainty settling within your awareness. And the soothing affirmation whispers back. It holds a reflection of your own profound wisdom, waiting to be rediscovered. As your dream body draws very near to the crystalline resonance pillar, you observe its enormous scale, its surface almost shimmering with a cool, inviting aura. You extend your hand with a soft, unhurried intention, desiring to make contact, to feel the energy of this ancient, resonant structure. Your arm moves with effortless fluidity through the water, your fingers feeling light and ethereal, yet perfectly poised. As your hand approaches the pillar, you notice the water itself seems to gently part and shimmer around your fingers, creating tiny, sparkling eddies of light, as if the water itself is alive and responsive to your gentle presence. And then, with exquisite slowness, the pads of your fingertips make contact with the smooth, cool surface of the deep blue crystal. The sensation is profound and immediate. The crystal feels wonderfully cool to the touch, yet simultaneously radiates a subtle, vibrant warmth, a gentle, pulsing energy that seems to flow directly into your palm, spreading upwards through your arm and throughout your entire being. The texture is impossibly smooth, like liquid glass, yet beneath the surface, you can discern the faint, intricate patterns of the etched glyphs, feeling their subtle raised texture against your fingertips. As your hand rests upon the pillar, you observe, with deep fascination, how the soft, internal blue light beneath your touch subtly intensifies, pulsing a little more brightly, almost as if the pillar itself is acknowledging your presence, responding to your gentle connection. Simultaneously, as your hand connects with the crystalline resonance pillar, a subtle yet profound shift occurs in the ambient whispers of the chamber. They do not grow louder in volume, but rather become noticeably clearer, more distinct, as if you have tuned into a finer frequency. The harmonious blend of intonations now resolves into individual strands of ethereal sound, each whisper carrying a subtle, specific resonance. Some seem to carry the echo of ancient, forgotten languages, too subtle for conscious deciphering, yet deeply understood by your intuitive mind. Others sound like the gentle, rhythmic hum of cosmic energies, or the soft, distant singing of stars. The effect is mesmerizing, a multi-layered symphony of quiet wisdom, flowing directly into your awareness, bypassing the need for conventional hearing. I am truly hearing the universe speak, you reflect, a deep sense of privilege and wonder expanding within your tranquil heart. And the comforting affirmation whispers back, you are hearing the echoes of your own timeless spirit, resonating with the universal song, for all wisdom is within you. You find yourself completely immersed in this sensory experience, feeling the cool, smooth crystal beneath your hand, absorbing its gentle warmth, and listening with your entire being to the profound whispers that now seem to flow directly from the pillar itself, echoing throughout the chamber. The rhythmic pulsing of the pillar's internal light intensifies in sync with your own calm, effortless breathing, creating a beautiful, harmonious connection between your inner state and the external environment. Each slow, gentle inhale seems to draw the whispers deeper into your being, enriching your understanding, and each soft, easy exhale seems to release a wave of profound peace back into the chamber. As you stand with your hand upon the crystalline resonance pillar, absorbing the flow of ethereal whispers, a gentle inclination arises to perform a reality check, a subtle confirmation of your lucid state within this dream. You allow your gaze to drift downwards towards your own hands, still lightly pressed against the smooth, cool surface of the crystal. You observe them now, bathed in the deep, resonant blue light emanating from the pillar. And indeed, the subtle, impossible shifts begin to unfold. The very lines on your palms are not static. They are slowly, beautifully morphing and reforming, like intricate rivers flowing across a miniature landscape. They lengthen and shorten, intertwine and separate, creating new, complex patterns with each passing moment. Patterns that seem to shimmer with an internal, pearlescent glow. The texture of your skin appears to ripple with a faint, crystalline luminescence, and your fingertips, still in contact with the pillar, seem to pulse with a gentle, harmonious light, mirroring the pillar's own steady beat. This visual confirmation, this beautiful impossibility, anchors you even more profoundly into the knowing that you are deeply, wonderfully aware within this magnificent dream. The reality check serves not as a startling realization, but as a gentle, comforting affirmation, deepening your sense of calm empowerment. I am truly here, truly aware, you think, a quiet joy spreading through your tranquil being. And the gentle voice of your dream guides you. Yes, you are completely conscious, completely empowered in this world of your own making. The whispers from the pillar seem to intensify slightly, almost acknowledging your heightened awareness, their subtle resonance becoming a gentle, celebratory hum, a silent symphony of your awakening consciousness. You gently release your touch from the crystalline resonance pillar, your fingers slowly, gracefully lifting away from its cool, smooth surface. As your hand separates from the crystal, you feel a subtle, lingering warmth on your fingertips, a ghost of the pillar's vibrant energy. The whispers in the chamber, while still present, subtly recede to their previous, softer, harmonious blend, returning to the gentle ambient chorus allowing the individual threads of sound to merge back into a more unified, ethereal hum. The deep blue light from the pillar, too, returns to its steady, constant glow, no longer pulsing in direct response to your touch, but maintaining its serene luminescence. You feel a sense of profound gratitude for the interaction, a quiet knowing that you have absorbed a deeper layer of wisdom from this sacred space. You begin to gently drift away from the central pillar, allowing your awareness to expand once more to the broader landscape of the chamber of resonant whispers. Your gaze settles upon the undulating, misty walls, perceiving how the light from the pulsating fissures continues its rhythmic dance, casting an ever-changing tapestry of soft blues, whites, and silvers across the ethereal surfaces. You notice that embedded within these shimmering, solidified mist walls are occasional, subtle inclusions of what appear to be ancient fossilized impressions, not of organic life, but of intricate geometric patterns, like remnants of a forgotten cosmic architecture. These impressions glow with a faint inner light, a soft amber hue, contrasting gently with the cooler tones of the misty walls. They appear fleetingly, subtly, as the misty walls shift and pulse, requiring a gentle, focused observation to discern their delicate forms. You feel a quiet fascination, a subtle pull to observe these ancient geometric impressions more closely. You allow your dream body to gently drift towards one such impression, a particularly intricate pattern that resembles a swirling galaxy or a complex mandala, its amber light softly beckoning. As you approach, the water around you continues its soft, supportive caress, guiding your effortless movement. The ambient whispers of the chamber seem to gather slightly around this area, as if drawing attention to the ancient symbols, their ethereal hum becoming a little more pronounced, a gentle chorus of curiosity. What forgotten knowledge do these patterns hold? You wonder, a feeling of deep connection to the ancient past stirring within your tranquil awareness. And the comforting affirmation whispers back. They hold the universal blueprints, the fundamental truths encoded within creation itself, accessible to your awakened mind. As you draw very near to the wall containing the amber glowing geometric impression, you extend your hand with a soft, unhurried intention, desiring to touch it, to feel its ancient energy. Your fingers, still imbued with that ethereal lightness, move with exquisite grace through the water. The shimmering mist of the wall seems to part slightly, almost deferentially, as your hand approaches, creating tiny, sparkling eddies of light. And then, with utmost gentleness, your fingertips make contact with the surface of the solidified mist, directly over the glowing amber impression. The sensation is wonderfully unexpected. The surface feels incredibly soft, almost yielding, like touching velvet spun from solidified air. Yet, beneath that initial softness, you perceive a subtle, underlying firmness, a crystalline structure. The amber light of the geometric impression beneath your touch gently intensifies, pulsing with a soft, warm glow that seems to flow directly into your palm, radiating outwards through your hand. The ancient geometric patterns, previously just visual, now feel subtly raised against your fingertips, a delicate, intricate texture that speaks of profound age and careful craftsmanship. As your hand rests upon the impression, you observe how the surrounding misty wall seems to softly undulate with a renewed rhythm, a gentle response to your interaction. Simultaneously, as your hand connects with the ancient impression, the whispers of the chamber undergo another subtle transformation. Instead of becoming clearer, they begin to subtly modulate their pitch, shifting in gentle, harmonious ways. Some whispers deepen into rich, resonant tones, like the lowest notes of an ancient cosmic cello, vibrating through the water and through your very core. Others rise into higher, lighter frequencies, like the shimmering notes of ethereal flutes dancing around your awareness. This modulation is not jarring or dissonant, but exquisitely harmonious, creating a complex symphony of changing pitches that seems to convey meaning directly to your subconscious mind, a non-verbal language of ancient wisdom. I am truly communicating with the fabric of this dream, you think, a quiet awe settling over your tranquil spirit. And the soothing affirmation responds, yes, you are, for your consciousness is intertwined with every element, and every interaction is a dialogue of discovery. You continue to absorb these changing pitches, feeling the soft, yielding texture of the misty wall beneath your hand, and the gentle warmth of the amber glowing impression. The geometric pattern itself seems to subtly shift and reconfigure before your inner eye, its lines elongating, its curves deepening, as if unfolding a deeper layer of its inherent meaning in response to your focused attention. Each subtle modulation of the whispers seems to align with a new visual permutation of the pattern, creating a deeply immersive and interconnected sensory experience. You are not just observing, you are participating, shaping, and receiving. As you stand enveloped in this profound interaction, your mind drifting into the nonverbal wisdom of the whispers and the unfolding patterns, a gentle thought arises to once again perform a reality check. You allow your gaze to gently, passively, drift downwards to your feet, which are gracefully suspended in the cool, supportive water. You observe them now, bathed in the soft, ambient light of the chamber, reflecting the gentle glows of the misty walls and the amber impression. And with a quiet sense of wonder, you notice that your feet are not static or unchanging. Instead, the very skin of your feet, from your ankles to the tips of your toes, seems to be subtly shifting in hue and transparency. One moment, your feet might appear to be crafted from translucent mother of pearl, shimmering with an inner rainbow of light. The next moment, they might take on the appearance of finely polished alabaster, soft and milky, or perhaps even seem to be woven from solidified light itself, subtly glowing with an internal luminescence. This visual confirmation, this beautiful impossibility, serves as a gentle, unwavering anchor, deepening your awareness within this magnificent dream. I am truly lucid, truly present in this extraordinary realm, you think. A profound sense of peace and empowerment expanding within you. And the gentle, reassuring whisper of your dream guide softly confirms you are indeed completely aware, completely embodied in this dreamscape, a master of your own perception. The modulating whispers seem to deepen slightly, their harmonious pitches resonating with a renewed sense of profound peace, affirming your conscious presence. You gently release your touch from the misty wall and the glowing amber impression, allowing your hand to drift slowly, gracefully back into the cool, supporting water. As you separate, the subtle warmth on your fingertips gradually dissipates, and the whispers in the chamber slowly, harmoniously return to their previous, gentler chorus, their modulating pitches softening back into a unified, ethereal hum. The amber glow of the geometric impression subtly recedes, returning to its faint, steady luminescence within the undulating mist. You feel a quiet sense of completion, a deep satisfaction from this profound interaction, knowing that you have connected with yet another layer of ancient wisdom within this incredible dreamscape. You begin to drift gently away from the misty wall, allowing yourself to slowly, serenely explore the broader expanse of the chamber of resonant whispers. Your attention is drawn towards a more distant section of the chamber, where the ethereal, shimmering walls of solidified mist seem to converge and spiral upwards, forming a magnificent, central vortex of tranquil light. This vortex is not violent or turbulent, but rather a slow, graceful spiral of pure, pearlescent energy, gently drawing your gaze towards its mesmerizing core. Within its silent rotation, you perceive faint, translucent shapes, almost like nascent forms of crystalline growth, gently suspended and revolving, imbued with a soft, inner glow. The whispers in this area seem to gather and swirl, their ethereal hum subtly intensifying, their soft resonance becoming a gentle, continuous melody that feels both ancient and eternally new. You feel a soft, unhurried intention to move towards this majestic vortex of tranquil light, a gentle curiosity guiding your path. Your dream body responds with effortless grace, gliding through the cool, supportive water with infinite patience. As you slowly approach, the pearlescent light of the vortex grows brighter, its spiraling currents becoming more defined, drawing you deeper into its captivating allure. The whispers now seem to emanate directly from within the vortex itself, their harmonious hum becoming a soft, continuous song that cradles your awareness, inviting you to release even further into its profound peace. This must be a gateway, a passage to even deeper realms, you muse, a feeling of serene wonder expanding within your tranquil heart. And the gentle, soothing affirmation whispers back, it is a gateway to the boundless depths of your own subconscious, awaiting your gentle exploration. As you draw very close to the edge of the spiraling vortex of tranquil light, you observe its breathtaking beauty with exquisite slowness. The pearlescent light swirls in incredibly intricate patterns, like billions of tiny, luminous particles dancing in perfect harmony. You notice that the faint, translucent crystalline shapes within the vortex are not static. They are slowly, gracefully coalescing, shifting their forms, almost as if they are continuously being woven and unwoven by the spiraling light itself. The sound of the whispers here is at its most profound, a deeply resonant, harmonious hum that vibrates gently through your entire being, a lullaby of timeless truths. You feel a deep, trusting intention to allow yourself to be drawn into the gentle current of the vortex, to surrender to its profound embrace. With a soft, unhurried act of allowing, you release any remaining sense of holding, permitting the spiraling light to gently draw you inwards. There is no force, no sudden pull, only a gentle, exquisite sensation of being subtly, serenely drawn into its soft, luminous core. The cool, supportive water around you feels even more ethereal, more yielding, as if dissolving into pure energy. The moment you enter the vortex, the sensation is one of being completely enveloped in pure, flowing light. The pearlescent energy washes over every inch of your dream body, feeling like the softest, most tender caress imaginable, a pervasive warmth that simultaneously refreshes and deeply relaxes you. All colors seem to merge into a single, magnificent, shifting pearlescent glow, a kaleidoscope of soft, iridescent hues that gently washes over your internal vision. The whispers here become become a single, unified, harmonious hum, a profound, continuous resonant vibration that seems to sing directly into the very core of your being, bypassing all conscious thought, dissolving any remaining vestiges of earthly concern. I am becoming one with the light, one with the whispers you think, a feeling of boundless peace and expansion unfolding within your tranquil awareness. And the comforting affirmation echoes, you are indeed, for you are the light, you are the whisper, an eternal part of this infinite tapestry of consciousness. As you continue to float within the spiraling vortex of tranquil, pearlescent light, you perceive that the translucent crystalline shapes that were previously coalescing within its currents are now becoming more defined, more substantial. They appear to be forming into what seem like luminous, ethereal cocoons, each one shimmering with an internal light, gently pulsating with its own subtle rhythm. These cocoons are not static. They are slowly, gracefully drifting within the spiraling light, each one radiating an aura of profound peace and boundless potential. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft, inviting pull towards one particular cocoon that glows with a slightly warmer, softer golden hue, radiating an irresistible sense of profound comfort and absolute safety. You allow yourself to be gently, effortlessly drawn towards this golden, luminous cocoon. The pearlescent light of the vortex seems to guide your path, subtly directing your drift with tender grace. As you approach the golden cocoon, you notice its surface is exquisitely smooth and translucent, woven from what appears to be solidified starlight and ethereal threads of pure gold. It pulses with a gentle, inviting rhythm, as if it is alive and breathing with the deepest calm. The continuous, harmonious hum of the whispers from the vortex seems to gather and focus around this cocoon, becoming a soft, melodic lullaby, a sound of profound rest and absolute peace. This feels like a sanctuary, a place of ultimate surrender, you think, a wave of deep contentment washing over your tranquil being. And the gentle, soothing affirmation whispers back, it is indeed a sanctuary crafted from the deepest peace within your own heart, awaiting your complete embrace. As you draw very close to the golden, luminous cocoon, you observe its intricate beauty with exquisite detail. The subtle golden light within it seems to glow with an inner fire, radiating a pervasive warmth that begins to gently envelop your dream body even before you touch it. You notice delicate, intricate patterns woven into its translucent surface, like ancient, sacred symbols, each one softly gleaming with a gentle, inner luminescence. The feeling is one of being drawn into the very essence of comfort, of returning to a state of primal, cherished rest. You feel a soft, unhurried intention to gently enter this golden cocoon, to surrender fully to its profound embrace. Your dream body, already light and ethereal, responds with effortless grace, allowing itself to slowly, smoothly melt into the shimmering golden surface. There is no barrier, no resistance, only a seamless, exquisite transition. The sensation is one of being cradled in the softest, most luxurious warmth imaginable, a complete and utter embrace that encompasses your entire being. The golden light of the cocoon surrounds you completely, a gentle, pervasive warmth that permeates every cell of your dream body, dissolving any lingering tension, any forgotten burdens, into absolute peace. Inside the golden cocoon, the world outside seems to gently fade, and you are enveloped in a realm of pure, soft, golden light and profound tranquility. The whispers of the vortex, while still present, are now softened, transformed into an exquisitely gentle, continuous hum that feels like a loving lullaby, vibrating through your entire being, guiding you deeper and deeper into a state of profound rest. The air, or rather, the soft, warm essence within the cocoon carries a delicate, intoxicating scent of sun-warmed honey and ancient roses, a fragrance that speaks of profound comfort, security, and eternal love. I am completely safe, completely cherished, completely at peace, you reflect, a feeling of absolute surrender expanding within your tranquil heart. And the gentle, soothing affirmation softly confirms, you are, beloved one, completely safe, completely cherished, completely at peace, here in the boundless sanctuary of your own being. You are floating now, utterly weightless, within the heart of this luminous golden cocoon. The soft, pervasive warmth continues its exquisite work, dissolving every last trace of physical sensation, transforming it into pure, unadulterated ease. Your awareness begins to expand, yet simultaneously contract, focusing on the profound stillness that cradles you. Each gentle, effortless breath you take seems to draw you deeper into this golden sea of tranquility, further and further from the waking world, closer and closer to the threshold of a profound and restorative sleep. As you drift within this golden sanctuary, you allow your awareness to gently, passively, drift to your internal experience, to the rhythm of your own being. You notice the soft, effortless flow of your breath, a continuous, gentle wave that cradles you deeper into peace. You feel the subtle expansion and release within your chest and abdomen, a natural, rhythmic movement that requires no thought, no effort, simply an allowing. The golden light seems to flow with your breath, intensifying subtly with each inhale, softening gently with each exhale, creating a perfect harmony between your inner rhythm and the enveloping warmth. My breath is my anchor, my guide to deeper peace, you think, a quiet knowing settling within your tranquil mind. And the gentle, soothing affirmation whispers back, indeed, your breath is the sacred current, guiding you to the most profound depths of rest and conscious dreaming. You are now sinking deeper, ever deeper, within the boundless comfort of the golden cocoon. The gentle, continuous hum of the whispers from the vortex has transformed into a soft, ethereal resonance that seems to vibrate from within your very core, a pure, peaceful vibration that permeates your entire being. This is the sound of absolute stillness, the melody of profound rest. Your thoughts, if any arise, are like tiny, luminous motes of dust, gently swirling and dissolving into the vast, golden expanse of your tranquil awareness, leaving behind only peace. As you drift further into this state of profound tranquility, you feel a gentle inclination to once again perform a reality check, a final, soft confirmation of your complete awareness within this deepening dream state. You allow your gaze to gently, passively, drift towards your own internal perception of your dream body, specifically towards your core, your very center. And with a sense of quiet wonder, you notice that your internal image of your body is not fixed. Each time you softly bring your awareness to your core, you perceive subtle, beautiful shifts in its very essence. One moment, you might feel as though your core is a vast, luminous expanse of starlight, subtly shimmering with the colors of the time currents. The next moment, it might feel like a tranquil, boundless ocean of liquid light, gently rising and falling with an unseen tide. Or perhaps it simply feels like pure, boundless energy, radiating a soft, gentle warmth from your very center outwards, filling the entire cocoon. This internal confirmation, this beautiful impossibility of your dissolving and reforming internal self, anchors you profoundly into the knowing that you are not only deeply aware, but actively dissolving the boundaries of your waking self, fully embracing the boundless nature of your dream consciousness. I am more than I perceive, more than I imagine, you think. A feeling of limitless potential expanding within your tranquil being. And the gentle, reassuring whisper of your dream guide softly confirms you are indeed a being of infinite possibility, now consciously embracing the boundless nature of your true self within this magnificent dream. This final reality check dissolves any remaining distinctions between observer and observed, between the dream and the dreamer, inviting you into a state of pure, expansive awareness. You are now completely immersed, completely surrendered, completely at peace within the golden cocoon. The soft, pervasive warmth surrounds you, nurtures you, cradles you. The gentle, ethereal hum from the vortex has become the very rhythm of your existence, a continuous, profound resonance that guides you deeper and deeper. You are drifting, drifting, drifting beyond all thought, beyond all sensation, beyond all time. You are floating in an ocean of pure, golden tranquility, completely safe, completely supported, dissolving into the deepest, most restorative sleep. Your consciousness, now fully awake within this dream, is free to explore, to create, to simply be. You are falling gently, effortlessly, into the boundless depths of your own magnificent dream, where every possibility awaits your gentle exploration, where clarity unfolds with your serene awareness, and where you are always the conscious creator of your reality. You are lucid, you are free, you are infinitely at peace. The journey through lucid dream induction, celestial crystal grotto, conscious creation, and deep sleep has come to a close. Thank you for allowing us to guide you through the theme of the Ether Weaver's hydroluminescent archives. If these journeys bring you peace and you'd like to explore more stories with us, we would be deeply honored if you would subscribe to join our growing community. A gentle comment sharing your experience is always welcome and appreciated. Your feedback helps us craft new journeys for everyone to enjoy. Rest and let your inner grotto bloom with luminous, peaceful dreams. Until our paths cross again, may your dreams be peaceful and may your rest be profound.